Men's Warehouse. This one looks, yes, this one is a MMS message. I can tell because it's much longer than 160 characters, and most likely it's not a conjugated message, which is when you combine a ton of SMS into one message, so you get more than 160 characters. This one is an MMS message because it has a bold title, which is technically the subject line. But really great, kind of use of line breaks. There's a couple links in here. It just looks interesting. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but maybe I was just, the first thing I noticed is MW, and I was like, what is MW? Men's Warehouse. Again, if you have all the characters, MMS messages allow you to send up to 5,000 characters. Put Men's Warehouse, friends and family event. Why not? Maybe at the very bottom, you could say, thanks, MW or something. Shop in store with code. And then they put the code, find a store. Great call to action. Shop online with code. Link. You could even do shop online with code, click here, if you want to make it even more, apparent to the consumer what to do. But great use of a call to action and very specific. And it's cool they have two different, kind of call to actions in here. Shop online with code and then find a store. So maybe if you know where stores, you could just click shop now. If you don't know where stores, you could first find the store. It's kind of cool. They are also, using individual links and link tracking. So they'll be able to figure out maybe, man, 90% of the people that get our message, they don't know where our stores are. That might reveal some info. And then at the very, very bottom, love how they did this. They put all of the qualifications at the very, very bottom, line break, line break. It doesn't take away from the rest of the message, the call to action, the real important stuff. It's way at the bottom. You could even do a couple line breaks and put it at the bottom. A lot of people ask too, how often do I need to say like opt out instructions, unsubscribe, or stop to quit? It only needs to be once per month in your messages. Now, you can do it all the time if you want. There's no rules against that, but it's required at least once per month.